is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Let's Play series of The Wolf Among
What's up,
Us.
guys?
And today we are finally going to finish this game once and for all. So, last time we've killed Georgie.
That's right.
So now we're going to go after the Crooked Man.
Yep.
He just happened to have a factory, apparently.
Of course.
Yeah, figures they locked it. Figures. The long hallway. Well, not really.
Big Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Oh. Apparently they have been watching us. Yeah. Okay.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Ew. Kind of looks like a torture device, basically. And this is where they were making those silver bullets. Yep. By the looks of it. Oh, shit.
It's about
Shit.
time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do
And if
apologize,
it isn't
but I
the
have some
devil
business to
himself.
attend
Yeah.
to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Why the hell would we?
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Girl, I swear.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, don't ever talk
Is
about
that the best you
your
can
mother
do?
like that. And where did she go? That's a good question. Maybe over here? I highly doubt it. I mean, she could be anywhere for all we know. Yeah, that's a little creepy. Good night, here. Oh! Oh! Okay. There she is. I honestly would have never went there. But you did anyway.
Where are you?
Jesus!
Come out and face me!
What the holy fuck? Yeah. Yeah, somebody had better call the exorcist. My god. Like that is gonna be of any help. Like, oh my god. I swear you better get the fuck off of me right now. Before I get angry. And you wouldn't like it when I get angry. Isn't that supposed to be the Hulk or She-Hulk line? Warren Jess. What the actual fuck? Jesus Christ, how many sisters do you have? My god. Like seriously, I have no idea how a parent does it. I don't know either. Like raising diagonal daughters like that. My god. I don't think those are multi-twin sisters or sisters, whatever you call it. Oh my god. Come on, one at a time, people. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, and what's this? Like, where the fuck is Keanu Reeves when you need him? Okay, I'm tapping it. Oh. Okay, I'll think of that, I guess that works too. Apparently. There you go. Well, that takes care of that. Exactly. My God. I mean, I think that's the last we see of her. Alright, so I wonder what's gonna happen now. I don't know. Like, is Big Big Wolf gonna be changing back into his human form now? Big Bong! Hello! Yeah. Looks like he's gonna be arresting the crooked man in the nude. Maybe. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Looks like there's some clothes. Apparently, there are some clothes that somebody left behind.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds
Gun?
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at
How
least
many
one
shots do you
bolt
have?
will
Not the
meet
best
its
shot?
mark.
Okay, works for me.
I won't miss next time.
Yeah, better not do that again.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
And why is that?
You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Don't be so sure about that.
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself.
Probably not a
in
bad
front
idea
of
to
the
bring him
community.
back alive because
And I'm sure
who
Miss
knows
White
what
would
everybody
agree
would
that I
react
should be
if
given
you
a
bring him
fair
back dead.
trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town
No,
will be
why
calling
the
for your
fuck would you want that?
execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
But you gave
And I
the
think
order
you
to.
know it. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit.
Shit! I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have
Well,
to
there are
answer
plenty of
for.
businessmen that are
And I
capable
will,
of killing.
as long as you
Or
agree to my terms.
Given the order to
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought
pursue
before
the
community.
execution.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like
Yeah,
a
this
hero?
is about justice,
This
exactly.
is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
But you're still a part of it, though.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
It's not
I'd
over
rather
until
not
we say it's
dawdle.
over. You're not going
You know, I'm
anywhere.
actually looking forward
Are
to
you
seeing
sure
it.
that that's a good idea?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could
Like,
make this...
seriously, you should really
What are
bring
you
him
gonna
back
do
alive.
now? Rip me apart like,
Like-
some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve
Everybody
nothing.
in that
And what would
in the
Miss
wishing
White
well's gonna
think?
judge you if you don't
You
bring
show
him back
up with
alive.
nothing but a
Like,
corpse. No answers, no proof.
seriously.
You'll never know the truth. and she'll
Alright,
barely
fine. We'll
stop to
bring
look
him
at you.
into snow.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah, you'll thank me later.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Well, to behold, ladies and
Motherfucker.
gentlemen.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the
Well, he
Crooked
certainly
Man's
didn't make
place,
it fucking
after
easy
what
for
happened
us.
with
No.
Mary.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just Glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girl.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Sounds
The
good.
Crooked Man is charged with the murder
Most
of
good.
Faith
Already
and...
informed your sheriff. It was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
This again?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White. But
He
I
may have
thought
pulled
it
the
would be
trigger, but you
unwise to
still
proceed
gave
with
the
such
order.
faulty
Exactly.
information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Nope.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie
Exactly.
made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told-
don't...
And let's
Would
not
be
forget
allowed
about
to speak.
Ichabod Crane, too.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Shut up
I'm
and
well
let her
aware of
finish.
my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary
misunderstanding
support
my
for
ass.
the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Additionally,
even
you are
consider it a
charged with multiple
misunderstanding.
counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other
You're
crap
fucking
he's done.
responsible.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
Along with so many other accounts,
The
too.
Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap
Yeah, that's
judgments,
the
no
way
more
it works.
secrets. We are going to treat everyone
that's
fairly,
the justice
even
system.
when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand.
A business
he
that
murdered
you
two of his
majorly
most
own.
faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder
But you
keg.
covered it up.
You were so offended
Exactly.
by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal
Bullshit.
activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
It was a
You weren't
fucking
being
trap.
helpful. You were trying
Yeah,
to
not
set
exactly
me up.
very
Your
helpful.
people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do
Bullshit.
anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily?
But you kept them
She
in
wasn't
debt,
free.
though.
She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was
No,
the one
that
who
was
let this
Crane.
town go to the
Yeah,
fucking
Crane was in
dogs.
charge at
the
the
guy
time.
who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I
Yeah,
helped
well,
her,
most of
she
them.
was
Well,
able
what
to make
about
a
the
living, provide for herself.
rest of the part
And
that
what
she
did
did on
they
her
do?
part
For the
when
longest
she got her tree
time,
back?
not much.
Yeah, making other fables look
They
like
asked me to come work for them.
someone
Well,
else.
The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away.
Yeah, not everybody's
but
perfect.
I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Exactly.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right. No one else
bastard,
other
but
than
I think such a
Bigby.
statement
That's
would carry
right.
more weight if
No
Bigby
one
were
else
the
was
only
in
one to
that
whom
club.
Georgie
No
spoke,
one else was in that
especially
room.
given Bigby's
No.
history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this
Always
fucking
important to
town.
have a witness.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Well, you were the head honcho.
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
You're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
But she had nothing to do with
He
it, though.
killed a man,
That don't make him a murderer.
doesn't it?
What happened with
It
Tweedledum
wasn't
wasn't
Snow's fault.
Snow's fault.
Yeah, that's
If
what
y'all
I'm
want to
saying.
blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
He was under Crane's watch.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was
But
different.
Snow
Snow
wasn't
had
involved.
nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Exactly. Yeah, Crane was
It
in
was for
charge.
his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily.
Oh
End
my
of story.
God.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need
Bullshit.
them to.
Bluebeard,
Just
please.
shut up,
Everyone
everybody.
just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command
Oh
your
my
own
God.
destiny? Without me, who will
Now
pay
he's
your
trying
rent
to
when
twist
you're
us
on
all
the
out
verge
on
of
him.
eviction?
Yeah.
Who will
This is really
dare
unfucking
challenge their
believable.
brutality when
Now I
it
really
leads to
wish
our
that I would
dear
have killed him
citizens?
back in that warehouse.
Who will protect you from the big bad
Yeah, but it
wolf?
still would have been a bad choice, though.
Who
Trust
will
me.
be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
And look who we have here.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course.
Go right ahead.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, let her talk.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved
That's
us for
right.
years.
The
Let
spell
us
is
hear
broken.
stories
Yeah,
about what you
because
do.
Vivian
Told
is
us we
dead.
would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
Yeah.
Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
Yeah, she did.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Yeah.
dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
Exactly.
him. Georgie would have
Yep.
never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let
Or
you
we
go
could just
free
rip
after
you
this.
apart.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Okay.
Well done then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
vote.
yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
That would
Do you
probably
really
take a
think
while.
that's going to
but-
work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
All right.
Mr.
What are you
Wolf,
gonna?
It's your
What are you
call.
gonna do, Deadpool?
No.
Just do what you think is right.
Okie doke.
Yes,
What are you gonna
Sheriff.
do?
Do what you think
Yeah, we
is
could just
right.
lock him up. Okay.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Yeah, no. Ooh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Okay, let's lock him up. Oh, okay.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Okay, but whoa, I am dying
All
to
right.
see.
Do it.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I'm just dying to see what kind of magic you have up in your sleeves, old lady. Let's find out. Oh.
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
Oh!
Man.
Oh! Yeah, she
shot.
turned the crooked man
I
into
thought
a
it would be better
bird.
for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks,
Oh.
Greenleaf.
Oh!
Work
So
is
that's
work,
what
I
she
guess.
meant by locking him up forever.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah, she cut off his
You gonna
tongue
come see
too.
the truck off? We're leaving for the farm.
She turned him
if you-
into a bird.
you might want to. Well, I don't know.
I'll be down in a
Oh man, I love it.
Okay, great.
Well, it's a good thing you
This fucking
offered her a
line.
job, I guess. My God.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, okay. Can we talk?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
All right, that's fair.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Hmm.
I'm going. Jesus.
Toad.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning,
I'll bet.
Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Oh, don't be so
Just go
fucking
grab
dramatic.
that,
You
would
got
you?
yourself into this mess, right?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking,
And
all
look.
right? Calm down.
Porky the Pig himself.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Well, what is it?
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one.
Oh.
They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said
Poor
it was
kid.
pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Well, it's your own dad's
Dad
fault.
broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Poor kid. Oh, don't look at us like that, Porky. It was either you go to the farm or you become
I'm sorry, Colin.
ham and bacon. Or pork.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
We could just give you the whole pack. What the hell?
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Yeah. See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Saying goodbye?
Oh? And what do we have here?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Surprised
I
you
guess
didn't
I
even
am.
try to take it off.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay.
It's understandable.
Get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us
And why
quiet
didn't
in
you
that
say
place.
anything?
Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone
Probably
who had
from all the
physical
excitement,
evidence?
I guess.
Narissa, what did you
Down
do?
the witching well, I mean.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone.
Oh.
We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold out your friends?
So you sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Want a cigarette?
Thank you.
Nice for you to offer her.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't
So
the
you
truth,
lied.
was it?
What does it matter? I know
You do
the
know
crooked
that
man
you have
did it.
committed perjury, right?
So what
Yeah,
if it wasn't
that's
the
what I
whole
was about to
truth?
say.
It was true enough.
But then again, it
I
wasn't
guess-
a real courtroom.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
So that was you.
You?
The blood on the fence.
I
that
walked
was
her
from
over
you.
here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right
Yeah.
direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
Yeah, but the problem is nobody's ever fucking
I just...
happy.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood
Hopefully
a
we've
chance
done
against
some
the crooked
good.
man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
At the very least.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait, what? Oh, crap. Why does it sound familiar?
I have to tell you something.
I think I know.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? Yeah, something is not right. Yeah. I'll say.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait. What the fuck is going on? So that is it. That is the end of The Wolf Among Us Season 1, apparently. Yep. The dynamic cliffhanger. Right. Well, at least we made a whole lot of great choices here. Yeah. Did pretty good in this episode. Okay. Alrighty. So that is it for this game, apparently. Yep. Can't wait for Season 2 to come out. Yeah, me too. And hopefully that we'll be able to collaborate again for the sequel. Yeah, hopefully we'll do this again in the future. Okay, that's gonna be it for this Let's Play series. Yeah. And thank you for tuning in. Yeah, thank you very much and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah. And turn on the notification bell to stay up to date for future content. Yep. Otherwise, I will hunt you guys down and hurt you real bad. Deadpool, you better not be serious. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Yep. See you guys.
You were recording that, weren't you, player? No? What do you mean you weren't recording that?